Yo, how's it going, YouTube? We just won the last Phantom Nightmare regional and the last Old Ban List regional as well. First place, 6-0, undefeated. The deck was insane. When I came in today, honestly, it's going to sound like Triff, but I knew I was going to win. The deck felt really good. Shout outs, first of all, to Nightfall and Nesh for helping me with the deck a lot. And of course, Sleeve Chief for all the goo and like everything that I use. So check out sleevechief.de, use code GAZO5. Let's get into the profile. We're playing, how do I usually do this? We're playing standard stuff, 3 Albaz, 3 Shrouded, 3 Cartesia. I'm playing 50 cards. These are all mandatory, I'm thinking 50. It allows you, like, the more Cartesia you have, the more you can play around hand traps, the more you can puppet lock under Branded Lost. So it's extremely good and it's extremely important to have 3. We're playing 2 Aluber, 1 Kit. You don't want to break on too many normal summons, and we're also playing 2 Quems. So this is like the sort of like the normal summon lineup. You can also search this with Branded Lost. You can recur it. It's like an additional opening gets one of these, and then you can also special summon one of these for free. So it's a lot of summons on one turn, and it was fine. It helps you go into Rinbroom. Like a lot of times against Snake Eye, you would have to shotgun Rinbroom from the deck. And by having Kit, you don't need to send your Mercurier, and it's not a brick. So it was good. It was really good. And then 1 Lubellion, 3 Serenir. We're playing 3 High Spirits. I used it, I think, only once, but the card is really, really good. I think Bestials are fine this format. Again, this is pre-ban list, so it's the last day of the ban list. So I think it was fine, absolutely fine. And then we played some one-offs, 1 Tragedy, 1 Mercurier, and 1 Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. This card should be banned or Sanctifier, one of them. Honestly, it's really unfair. I won with it. Not that much, to be honest. I think 2 games or 3 games overall, but those were like decisive games. So yeah, these are the one-of monsters, and then we have some more inside. This is all the monster lineup. Then for spells, relatively standard, 3 fusion, 3 opening, 3 deployment. 3 High Spirits, as we mentioned. If you know how to play the deck well, then you can send the High Spirits to the graveyard with like a Serenir, get another card to the hand during the end phase, and it's really good. You can activate it during the hand phase. You can do some combos with Kit. It's really solid. 3 Thrust. This was honestly like sort of a goo. 3 Eclipse. It baits Ash. It would bait Ash Blossom sometimes, but the main thinking was a good board breaker versus Snake Eye in the last format. Good going first against a lot of things as well. Against Cash, it's really good. So, for example, versus Snake Eye, when they have Formula Synchron, it's not going to happen so much anymore. Maybe it still will, but you just go Eclipse, chain the Eclipse to the Formula Synchron, and their board is pretty much gone. And then 3 Droplet, and we cut it down to 1 talent. It's a brick a lot of the time. A lot of the time you get impermed, and they just don't. It's kind of a brick to open, so we cut it down to 1. Still searchable, going second, so it's okay. So these are like the engine spells, and like 3 offs, and then 1 red. We cut it down from 2 because we needed to have this. So Nightfall played 2 of this. I wasn't very comfortable playing No in white because it's a really good card. And yeah. 1 Foolish, 1 Lost, 1 Called By, 2 Traps, standard. Extra deck, very standard. 2, you have to play 2 of these because this is the only way you can pull off the puppet lock under Lost consistently. It's very good at 2 for the grind game. 2, 1, 1, 1, ban this card, 1, 1. This card is insane. If you're not playing Masquerade, it's a huge problem, I think. because it solos a lot of games. Like your opponent trying to break your board can go down to like 2,000 life points under one Masquerade. Queritus is a must. Won me my finals. Simple as that. This, and this. We didn't play Patchwork, so Magnum was like meh, and Warlord is just more versatile. You don't need setup for it. You just chain it. It was really, really good. Okay. Lastly, side deck. More Bestials. 2 Druids, 1 Magnum Whip, really good. I almost pulled this off. I mean, I did pull this off. They popped it with my, like, the thing is, like, under Summon Limit or under Skill Drain, you can pop the Skill Drain with this because you send it from the deck with Branded Fusion. You send this for Lubellia and you pop it. Maybe it's not that good without Patchwork, I don't know. This was my insurance plan against a lot of decks. So Shifter, for example. Honestly, this could be Magic Deflector, but I didn't have one. So we played Daruma, never activated it, but it's a good card. Evenly, we think it's pretty good, because what you can do, like usually if you evenly Snake Eye or Fire King, you don't kill them, and that's a problem because they kill you. So the puppet is there to mainly go second. You evenly them or you clear their board, but you usually can't kill against Fire King because they just summon back 5 monsters. So you clean as much as possible and then you puppet lock. And this is what it's for. And I didn't do it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Mandatory, and then some thrust targets. Very good against everything. Especially like Change of Arm on Control against Apo. It's really good. Overall, 6-0. It was really fun. Last regional for the format. Last regional for the ban list. I think in terms of like the new ban list, the deck doesn't actually change much. I think Book of Eclipse is also like unironically good against Tenpai in some way. Doesn't target. You can activate it in the battlefield. It's pretty good. But we'll see. Stick around because we're going to do a little bit more of a breakdown maybe with Nesh and Nightfall as well. Breaking down what you need to change for the next format. But this list is incredible. Thank you so much for watching. Again, shout out to Nightfall, Nesh, Sleeve Chief. Thank you so much. Like the video, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.